If you enjoy the videos that I make here on the channel, please subscribe to the channel to see more videos in the future. It really means a lot to me. Uh, Greetings, MFs. Um, Welcome back to Rank Everything, the show where we rank everything. I'm your host, Ryan, and today we're going to be ranking uh, the 9 major cities of Skyrim based on which one is best to publicly diddle yourself in. Um, our categories for today are here at the bottom. We have no diddle, no diddle. Do not diddle yourself here. Then we have diddle with caution. These are places where it's like you can do it. You gotta be looking around. Then we have diddle with pride. This is where you can go and you just let it all hang out. Then we have diddle kingdom, a step above diddle with pride. Not only is it okay to do it here, it's a way of life here. And then from further beyond that, we have diddle capital, where they celebrate it. They celebrate public diddling. Okay. Our first one is it appears to be Dawn Star. So let's see. What's funny about Dawn? I don't know. So I don't know a lot about Dawn Star. I know that Dawn Star is it's like up in the mountains, or it's further north than some of the others are, and so it's one of those things that's just like as far as as far as that goes, it's one of the things that just like, well, maybe you could make the argument that the guards just don't care because they've just got bigger stuff to worry about. Or maybe it's just like, maybe this is like well, of course they're going to stop you. What the hell else are they going to do? They're bored all the time. I'm going to say that, you can say Dawn Star, you diddle with pride. Diddle with pride. Next is Falkreath. Falkreath is, I'm gonna say that Falkreath is probably a diddle with caution kind of place. Now, if it's like we're the Thane by this point, like if we're the Thane of all the holds, or by this point all the holds we can be Thane of, then I think that I God damn it. You guys can't see it, but I've got a Fall of Diddy ad at the bottom of my screen right now by HBO Max. I'm sorry, it's besides the point. Yeah, but I feel like Falkreath is one of those places where, you know, they probably care a lot. So you got to diddle with caution here. Markarth, I mean, that's that's probably the diddle capital. I mean, the whole place is taken over by the Forsworn. They're already half naked anyway. I mean, fucking diddle yourself. Diddle yourself in public for all I care. That shit is celebrated here. Morthal. So Morthal is sort of north a little bit, like marshland kind of stuff going on. Not marshland the way that it is down in the Rift, but something like that. They're like a port city. And so, I mean, just like, if I go to the beach and I walk into the water until it's like stomach high and I just start diddling myself there, does that count as me diddling in public? Because nobody can actually see it. I mean, I guess the fish can see it. Don't know how they feel about that. All I'm going to say is, Morthal, you probably diddle with caution. Riften. So Riften, home of the Thieves Guild, but that doesn't mean that they don't have rules and regulations. Like, the guards in Riften are pretty corrupt. Like, literally the first the first guard that you talk to when you try to go to Riften for the first time tries to throttle you into paying a tax to get inside of the city, and then you threaten to kill him, and he's like, okay, man, just calm down. Or however you chose to handle that dialogue. I mean, it's one of the things that's just like, I mean, they literally got like, I mean, literally there's a dude you fight in the sewers who's like this homeless dude who's got the mega unarmed gauntlets. He probably diddling himself all the time. It's a question of, do you think that the city sewer counts as public property? I just don't know. And so, I mean, if it was up to me, I would diddle with pride. If I was in Riften, I'd do that shit all the time. Solitude. I almost said Windhelm, but Solitude. Solitude is probably a no diddle situation. Is what I'm gonna say. Same thing for Whiterun. Whiterun is a no diddle situation. I can say Whiterun more confidently than Solitude is what I'll say. Windhelm. So Windhelm, home of the Stormcloaks. I don't remember it extremely well, but I think it was just like Windhelm is basically just like ruins for most of it. Like, it's a very old city, or at least it's a city that looks like it hasn't been upkept extremely well. I bet if you diddled yourself there, they wouldn't even really notice. We're gonna call that the Diddle Kingdom. And finally, Winterhold. I'm not gonna say it's my personal favorite, but I do like Winterhold just because that's where the Mage's College is. Speaking of which, maybe it's like if you were caught diddling in public, maybe you could convince the guards that you were working on a new spell that requires you to do that kind of thing, get away with it. We're gonna diddle with caution. But yeah, there you have it. This is our official ranking for which Skyrim major city is best to diddle yourself in public in. If you all enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel to see more content in the future. This really helps me out. I really appreciate it. If you're interested in a Patreon for this channel, then leave a comment down below letting me know so. Share this video with your friends. This is important knowledge to have. Writing a book, too. I'm just kidding. Not writing a book yet. Let's see. Leave a like on this video to have more recommended to you and whatnot. And finally, leave a comment down below letting me know what ranking you want to see in the future. Can be anything. Channel is called Rank Everything. Once again, thank you all for watching. Until next time, have a good one.